As part of aviation trials of India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, the naval variant of the Tejas light combat aircraft made its maiden landing and takeoff from INS Vikrant earlier today, which is a historic milestone for the country, as an indigenous carrier-borne fighter landed and took off from an indigenous carrier for the first time. The aircraft integration will be over by May, and INS Vikrant will be combat-ready by end of 2023, and the Navy is also planning to build a second Vikrant-class carrier. A Bangalore-based firm Aviation Technologies Private Limited along with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has carried out the upgradation, redesign and development of a fly-by-wire data acquisition system for Su-30 fighter jets of the Indian Air Force. The fly-by-wire data acquisition system was operationally restricted due to obsolete Russian electronic components that was resulting in a very high cost of repair and maintenance. Aviation carried out a study of the obsolete components along with Hindustan Aeronautics and replaced the PCB motherboard and modules with the latest state-of-the-art technology, and it will be part of the Super Su-30 program that will start prototype testing from 2024 and full-scale upgradation from 2027. Germany's Rheinmetall Defense has announced that it will respond to the Indian Army's FICV program with its Lynx KF41 next-generation infantry fighting vehicle that will come with transfer of technology to the Indian industrial partner. The Lynx KF41 features a 35mm dual-feed cannon, a 3-barrel coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, spiked LR2 long-range anti-tank guided missiles, loitering munitions, 360-degree camera system with automatic target detection and tracking, electronic warfare package, and even surface-to-air missiles. It is powered by a 1,140 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine and has a speed of 70 km per hour with a maximum cruising range of 500 km. The Lynx KF41 can also be equipped with a third virtual crew member with the use of artificial intelligence to operate it as an optionally manned fighting vehicle. At a time when the Indian Air Force has launched a search for 40 to 80 new medium transport aircraft with local production that must have a payload capability ranging between 18 to 30 tons, a defense analyst has said that the Indian Air Force operates 11 C-130J Super Hercules that has a payload capacity of 21 tons, and the C-130J procurement makes more sense rather than investing in a new transporter, as it will help India logistically, but it is not sure if Lockheed will agree to set up a full production line for 40 to 80 aircraft. The Airbus A-400M can carry 37 tons and is a viable candidate in the race, but it has a high per-unit cost of $165 million, while the C-130J has a unit cost of $75 million, while the Embraer KC-390 has a per-unit cost of $85 million, that has a payload capacity of 26 tons. The Chinese spy balloon that was shot down by a F-22 fighter jet yesterday was identical to a Chinese surveillance balloon that was spotted over an Indian Navy base in Andaman and Nicobar Islands in January 2022 that had the same antenna-like structure. US officials are not buying the Chinese statement that it was a weather balloon and have asserted that it was clearly a spying asset. A Su-30 aircraft of the Indian Air Force had shot down a similar Pakistani meteorological balloon in western sector in 2016 using its 30mm automatic cannon, and the debris was later collected by the Garud commandos. Prime Minister Modi has inaugurated a new helicopter manufacturing factory of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited that is spread over 615 acres and is ready to start manufacturing of light utility helicopter and will expand into the manufacturing of Prachand light combat helicopters and the under development Indian multi-role helicopter. Apart from manufacturing, the factory will also be used for maintenance, repair and overhaul of indigenous helicopters.
Tejas.